Sonic might be the fastest hedgehog in the universe, but when it comes to transformations, he's been everything from a Super Saiyan to a medieval knight, not to mention that jacked werewolf with gym arms. And let's be real, as epic as some of these forms seem, a lot of them are pretty much useless, but honestly, we don't always care about usefulness. Just seeing Sonic with a new design, looking all stylish, is enough to get us hype. It's like Dragon Ball and Naruto. Transformations sell, they excite, and that's the point. Today I'm ranking every Sonic transformation, from the most epic to the most useless, across games, animations, and even comics. Or you can call this Evolution of Sonic Transformations Part 2. The debut of Super Sonic was legendary. It was the first time the Chaos Emeralds actually did something, and watching Sonic go gold and fly at light speed was unforgettable. It created a whole generation of fans, myself included, who still hope for a Super Sonic moment in every game. This one's pure history. Rank S, no question. Super Sonic was already overpowered, but Hypersonic? That's Sonic on cosmic steroids. He air dashes, he blows up everything on screen, and shines brighter than a Christmas tree. But unlocking him requires the Super Emeralds, something most people don't even try. I love it, but I always wish the design had more flair, like an Ultra Instinct vibe. Still solid rank A. When Dark Sonic showed up in Sonic X, everyone lost their minds. The dark, angry aura, it had so much potential, but in the end, it was just one quick scene and never explored again. Sega clearly avoided because of the darker tone. Such a wasted opportunity. Rank C, just for disappointment. Here, Sonic gets consumed by rage and becomes Darkspine Sonic, a dark, powerful form with a solid backstory. But it only happens at the very end, and it was never used again. And honestly, I'm not a fan of the design. That purplish look, that vibe, just not for me. Also, rank C. Sonic wielding the sword Excalibur looked absolutely amazing. The medieval aesthetic, the setting, the gameplay, it all just clicked. It's all different take on Sonic, but it works so well. It's honestly a shame this game is still locked to the Nintendo Wii. Sonic and the Black Knight deserves a remake or at least a re-release on modern platforms. It would fit perfectly with the combat style of Sonic Frontiers. But back to the point, Sonic Knight, as fans usually call him, is flawless. The design is clean, the narrative is strong, and the whole vibe is on point. For me, that's an easy rank S. Transformation into Excalibur Sonic. That moment is pure hype. The golden armor, the music, the cinematic feel, it all screams final boss. The only downside, the gameplay doesn't keep up. The final battle is very restricted, and it's basically just a glorified quick-time event without the freedom this form truly deserved. Still, for the style, the weight it carries, and the overall epicness, Excalibur Sonic gets a solid rank A. When Eggman released Dark Gaia's power, we get Werehog Sonic, and honestly, I love this transformation. The mechanics are fun, the design is great, and the story is super engaging. It's like nothing else in the Sonic universe, and you can feel the love that went into it. One of my all-time favorites. Solid rank S. In Sonic Frontiers, Sega finally gave Super Sonic the spotlight he deserved, letting him shine across multiple epic boss battles with real freedom. It felt perfect, like the start of a new era. Then came a free update and boom! got what fans start calling Super Sonic 2 or Starfall Super Sonic. At first glance, it's basically the same look as classic Super Sonic, just with different eyes. But that double chain, it really gives off Dragon Ball vibes, kind of like going from Super Saiyan 1 to 2. Not a huge visual shift, but the power level feels different. And honestly, that Ultra Instinct energy, it's definitely there. And I love the idea, still, the design could have gone further. It would have been the perfect opportunity to bring back Hypersonic with that over-the-top cosmic glow. Even so, just for the concept and how it plays out in-game, this Super Sonic 2 easily gets rank A. Now, still in Frontiers, there's Corrupted Sonic, also known as Sonic Cyber Corruption. In the story, if the corruption reaches its peak, Sonic basically dies. But visually, that corrupted look is one of the coolest designs in the game. It would have been awesome if he actually gained new abilities in this form, like a risky, powerful state with a time limit, kind of like a berserker mode, you know. Sadly, it's just a visual in the end, but for the style and narrative weight alone, it's a solid rank B. In the Sonic movie, there is that form with different eyes and blue lightning all around. Man, that looked amazing. I don't even know if it has an official name, but it should. It was awesome. I really hope the game takes more inspiration from it one day. Proud rank S. The Netflix series gave us several Sonic transformations with different globes and boots. Some were cool, others totally forgettable. The official render form looks pretty nice. That's a rank B. The rest? Yeah, rank C. But Shatter Sonic or Prismatic Sonic? That one stole the show. Stylish, meaningful in the story, but still, it didn't hit that hard for me, so I'm giving it a rank A. When Sonic and Mega Man fuse in the comics, that's pure fan service. The transformation looks awesome, but it's comic exclusive. There's no gameplay to judge, but visually, a total threat for the fans. Rank B. At the end of the day, it's not really about how useful these forms are, it's about the impact they have on us. Some are incredible, some we love just for the style, and others we kinda wish we could forget, but deep down we still love them, because that's just how Sonic fans are. Now tell me in the comments which transformation do you think is the most useless, and which one deserves way more love in the games. If you liked the video, hit the like button and subscribe, because here we turn any Sonic content into something epic. This shit is not made for kids.